bruh. Look at this dude.
Where does the story of Pokelawls begin? How did he become one of Twitch's top millionaires? And how did he manage to spend over 125k on Uber Eats in this past month? In this video, I'll be going over the life of Pokelawls. Balbi Pokelawls Stromboli was born on Bucharest, Armenia on September 22nd, 1992. His parents owned a small bakery, often sending young Poke to do bread deliveries. While delivering bread at the post office, Poke stumbled onto an open package and was shipped off far away to Toronto, never seeing his parents ever again. Sadly, Poke became an orphan and would often sit in the corners of the streets and beg for food. One day, Poke randomly walked into somebody's house and ate all their snacks, later falling asleep on the kitchen floor. Surprisingly, the owners of the house didn't mind and took Poke in as if he was one of their own. His new family decided to enroll him in school, considering he often wasted hours at home flushing the toilet over and over again. Out of the 6 kids in the class, Poke quickly became the class clown, and was constantly getting in trouble for doing stupid shit in class. On his way to the principal's office for the 5th time that day, Poke saw a poster advertised for an upcoming school election for class president. Poke saw how cool the guy in the advertisement looked and wanted to be just like him. So, during lunchtime, he told all his 27 imaginary friends about how he was going to run for the school election. While he knew his friends had his back, Poke wanted to make sure he was a shoo-in for the president. Not knowing how to write worth of shit, Poke had to hit the chalkboard and come up with a new idea for his campaign. He decided to take a stroll downtown to brainstorm, but later forgot what the fuck he was doing and went back home. The next morning, while eating a bowl of silica gel packets, it hit him. He knew what he had to do to win everyone's vote. Poke didn't know at the time, but CBC Toronto heard about his story and saw an opportunity to raise the views on YouTube. They had a camera crew set up for the election and streamed his speech live to thousands of viewers. Luckily, someone recovered a tape of it, which we will now play.
So, don't forget to vote tomorrow, children.
Wait, you forget Balbi. I speech words.
Oh, right. The little boy from Fairy Tale Land. Go ahead, son.
Vote for Balbi. We slap dance every day. Like home. Slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, slap, slap.
Not only did Poke win the election, but he received a $20 check from the news station's YouTube channel. On his way to buy some Burple Nurple, Poke accidentally stumbled into an internet cafe. Fascinated by all the technology and the smell of Smash Bros players, Poke wanted to experience it all for himself, so he went to the front counter and spent his $20 paycheck on a month's worth of computer time. Not knowing how to turn the computer on, Poke asked the scrawny guy sitting next to him. This scrawny man introduced himself as Mendo. Mendo showed Poke the ropes on how to use a computer, and soon enough they became friends. With the help of Internet Explorer, Poke was able to install 362 viruses onto the cafe computers. At first, Poke usually gamed on cool math games, but with the help of Mendo, he was able to find websites like G2A where he could fulfill his gaming needs. As the months went by, Poke started becoming addicted to the game called League of Legends, and began to upload clickbait videos onto his YouTube channel. His addiction would cause him to skip many of his classes, eventually leading him to become a high school dropout. With no money to pay for next month's internet fee, Poke started to pick up small jobs around the town. At one point, he even picked up a job as a club bouncer. Poke made many new friends along the way, and was introduced to something that would change his life forever: weed. Poke would get high as fuck every single day and listen to shitty SoundCloud lofi hip hop. Poke knew he could do the same, but didn't have the right equipment for the job. One day at the internet cafe, Poke overheard a group of people talking about a website called Twitch.tv. Poke quickly searched up this strange website and was met with tons of videos of e-girls being donated thousands of dollars. With this in his mind, Poke grabbed his mom and made her stream, baiting tons of donos in the process. After streaming for 6 months, Poke was able to save enough money to buy a DJ Hero Wii bundle from Amazon. Inspired by Kavinsky, Poke began to create some of the most dogshit music ever conceived and upload it onto his secret SoundCloud. With the money combined from streaming and SoundCloud, Poke was able to buy a new and upcoming game, Overwatch. Poke fell in love with Overwatch and started rising in popularity as the world's top Genji, easily making Seagull look like a gamer girl in comparison. With his views and popularity rising, Poke would receive an invite to Pokemon's Playhouse. While he made offline TV bearable to watch, it wouldn't be long enough before Poke would get kicked because of his poor performance as a DJ at Chris Chan's wedding.
I actually didn't do that. Who did that? Was it you? But why is he laughing? Man, you piece of shit!
Poke returned to Canada not knowing what to do next. One evening, while taking a shit, he received a DM from Mendo telling him he should apply for the Overwatch World Cup. With his new boost in confidence, Poke tried out for Team Canada but was turned down, eventually becoming the team's water boy. This is where he would meet fellow Team Canada's water boy, PVC. Sadly, Team Canada didn't have what it took to win it all and came out second place, with Shanghai Dragons winning at first. It wouldn't be long before Poke would quit Overwatch because of Junkrat and Mercy mains. This is where he would begin his transition to a popular e-dating simulator, VR Chat. Poke loved VR Chat in the beginning, but soon fell in deep trouble with VR Pill. He was put on trial for his vomit of Kana Gang, stalking of e-daters on stream, and creation of Uganda Knuckles meme. This prosecution would cause him to get banned, but it all worked out considering he gained a lot of exposure from it. Before you knew it, Poke was the lead innovator of VR Chat, causing many people to play the game. While it was a good thing for the game, it ruined the game's authenticity, making it harder to find genuinely funny people in lobbies. This would also attract many leeches to Poke streams that would often want to kickstart their own streaming careers. Poke would try to RP with his friends, but they would mainly just focus on their stream chat and viewer count rather than just playing the game. He basically became the Ice Poseidon of VR Chat. Poke decided to take a step back and fell into a deep slump. He decided to stick with Twitch meta and become React Andy, but managed to create some of the best sub alerts I've ever seen on Twitch. Although things were looking down, Poke's life would take a turn for the better when TwitchCon 2018 came around. This is where he would meet Mizkif, Lakari, Erop221, and Snowboy808. Poke became good friends with Mizkif and often appeared on his streams.
Wait a sec, I'm gonna call you. Yo!
Hey, what's
Despite the constant attacks from Dawn_NG, Poke held his composure and continued streaming. Which brings us to the present day. Poke has found his niche in GTA 5 RP, somehow keeping that shit alive, even though Mizkif almost killed it with his horrible Italian-American impression.
I'm spitting right in your face, because guess what?
Stop tweeting you're stealing cars, right?
You're only 5'9", I can spit right in your face. You're literally the same height as me, you're not 6'2".
Listen, the hair adds a few inches.
Jesus, alright? And you know what? The
Joey,
hair on my
get out
balls
of there,
adds a few
Joey.
inches to me, alright?
Pokelawls has had many ups and downs in his streaming career, but has never given up. Some say Poke is too soft, but if you ask me, I'd say Poke is in a much better place than he was a year ago, and will continue to grow no matter the odds.